have you seen the car? There's a kill storm in North America right now. Yeah, I heard about that. You guys have like a snowstorm, right? So, well, I hope you guys will be okay. I say this. Make sure that when you buy jackets and stuff, don't buy them on Temu, okay? They say the trees will explode. What? Okay. It's causing exploding trees. What do you mean exploding? Exploding trees. What the fuck? What? What is... Huh? This a real thing? What the fuck? A tree may explode when stresses in its trunk increase due to extreme cold, heat, or lightning, causing it to split suddenly. Cold weather causes some trees to shatter by freezing the sap, causing its water, which expands as it freezes, creating a sound like a gunshot. The sound is produced as the tree splits. Okay, okay. John Claudius Loudon described this effect on cold trees on his Encyclopedia of Gardening. The history of frost furnishes very extraordinary facts. The trees are often scorched and burnt up, as with most excessive heat, in consequence of the separation of water from the air, which is therefore very drying. In great frost in 1683, the trunks of oak, ash, walnut, and other trees were miserably split and cleft, so that they may be seen through, and the cracks were often filled with dreadful noises like the explosion of firearms. In the frost of 1837, maybe it's not that old, okay, maybe it's like he's the guy that sounds like this way. 8 large brushes of heath had their stems split by the frost in the shreds, and the woods of the evergreen oak and the sweet bay was cracked and split in a similar manner. You know, you guys remember that tree dickhead in Earthbound? Like, you know, the walking tree that explodes? I didn't realize this was like based on that. Okay. Why have I never heard about this? Wait, exploding trees were the subject of 2005 April folks. Okay, covered by the National Public Radio, said that the maple trees in New England had been exploding due to failure to collect their sap, causing pressure to build from the inside. Yeah, but not so funny now. You got motherfucking Sudowoodo out here, you know, clipping people. Because it's extremely rare. I live in Sweden. We have cold temperatures always. Why the fuck aren't our trees exploding? Okay? Your trees adapted. Okay, we have a video here that explains this. Exploding trees. Okay, well, here we go. We got some information here. Oh, here we go. Here's a video. Okay. This feels like a spooky YouTube video segment, you know? Holy fuck, are you serious? God damn. Wow. That is insane. Holy shit, man. Dude, if you're standing next to this, legitimately, you could die. The splinters and the debris caused by this is coming towards you. Not only is it gonna be like a grenade splinter, but holy shit, the wood too. You know, god damn, man, that's crazy. Like Counter-Strike, fire in the hole. So spooky to video night, Mother Nature. Was that old Family Guy thing? Damn nature, you scary. Joel, that's disproving you can hear the shot. That's from the fucking... That's from the, you know. It is a little suspicious, though, that it's already filmed. This feels like half a... hoax. But apparently it's on mainstream media or in the news in America right now. Like, don't go outside. The trees are coming alive. You know. So that Mother Nature is the first MILF. Who's the dad? Who's the son? You know? Joel Wildlife Cams, I guess. Father Time. So if Father Time, who is a DILF, and then, you know, Mother Nature, who is a MILF, what's the son? Zeus? Deal to Kirkland. The Sun. Chad. Alright. Asriel. Imagine you just wanted to sit and rest on one of these after a long, hard day. That reminds me of the exploding chair. This was an old internet meme where, like, your, you know, pressurized computer chair could explode at any time. And it used to, like, scare the shit out of me. Because apparently this thing, there was some guy that was sitting and this chair, like, exploded into his rectum. And he like, there's, like, blood in the image, too. You know? Yeah, you remember this? You remember this? That was real. I don't trust those chairs anymore. I don't trust any gaming chairs. What I'm sitting on is a office desk computer chair. It's not one of those, like, you know, RGB Labs bullshit. I don't like how they feel. I don't like how they feel, you know? I don't like them. Show it or toos. Well, it's an old piece of shit. And it works. Do you guys remember when you had friends over and you would go into the kitchen and grab a kitchen chair and just sit on that? God, gaming on one of those, it made you feel like your rectum was about to, like, invert itself. Like, you would go, ow, ooh, ah, ooh, 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 after a while, you know? You're asking Chad if they had friends? Well, we're all friends now, right? Gamer chairs are based on racing chairs. They are made to secure the driver from crashes, not to be comfortable. Is that what they are? I need to like see that. Hang on. I'm gonna get rid of this image. Hang on. Gaming chairs, racing chair. I want to see the comparisons here. Okay, well, I'm gonna pull up a random gaming chair. Not cherry picked at all. No. I think I have a new enemy. I have 2 shit lists. WebP and Avif. Hate both of these things. Alright. Can I get an actual picture of what this looks like? Okay. Alright, let's compare these two. How close are they to each other? How close are they to each other? So we have on the right a gaming chair, right? This is what you need. This is what you need. Listen, RGB full on. Okay, on. RGB on. And then, of course, you have this. This is an actual thing that, you know, race car drivers sit in when they're doing NASCAR or they're driving some sort of, like, you know, thing. But then I realized, because this looks like something else. Ladies and gentlemen, I have... I think what gaming chairs really is, because, you know, gamers are infantile, angry babies. Gaming chairs is just booster chairs. All right? You sit there and you drool over your video games. You know, I'm talking about that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have just realized, because, you know, all the gamers out there is getting a little older now. You know, we're getting in our 30s and shit like that. So, you know what I propose? You know what I propose? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a revolution. You take your baby, you take your gaming chair, or the booster chair, because, ladies, what you need is, I'm trying to see if I can, there we go, color key. This is not gonna, okay, I need a better picture. Okay, that looked like diarrhea. All right. Here we go. We got custom shit right here. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready to see the baby of the future? Okay, guys, don't blink because I'm about to teach the gamer baby how shit is done in 2026. So first of all, we need this. Where would this go? Something like that. Hang on, let me see if I can adjust this. Okay, good. Next one, we gotta have some like this. There you go. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, and now on the other side too, naturally. There we go, and here we go, and then we can just have this will be really good because people lose their babies all the time because they get lost eating bugs and stuff. So I'm gonna make it really obvious where this baby is always. So we're gonna do this. There we go, and this is gonna be kind of epileptic. It's just all right. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now here's the important part. Because, you know, we are babies. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna install something that even modern gamers can enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is totally compatible. This is a pig jug, piss jug. So, now if you take a look at this design, it's very human. There we go. Now, you strap in. You strap in. And you might be like, well, Joe, that doesn't, yeah, that's good, but it doesn't have the essence of what I really want. Ladies and gentlemen, RGB piss. RGB piss. That is a fun crossover because it makes your urine multicolored. You know what I mean? Now, where's the poop bucket? Well, you got an RGB diaper for that. RGBiss. All right, now, bedpan. Hang on. What else do we need here? I need like a Gen C gamer here, so I can visualize this. Yeah, that ought to do it. Alright, here's a Gen C gamer. And I'm just gonna put you in here. Put you in here. There you go, buddy! There you go, buddy! There you go, buddy! This could totally fucking work. If we scale this thing up, you know? Unironically, this could actually, like, benefit gamers because gamers have bathroom problems. They do not take breaks. You know, gamers don't die. We have many lives. And all I'm saying is, I think you would not stop fucking gaming. You know, and, you know, when you're playing with your friends, there could be a little status icon saying, you know, Vargskelethor toilet is now pissing. Now, here's the thing. Now, I know that some gamers get hungry, right? Some gamers get hungry. So I'm gonna illustrate how we can fix that problem, okay? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna show you an idea I have. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. You know what, let's also strap on the microphone on here. There we go. So, this... this means that you recycle, because recycling is good for the planet. I need to strap in here. Hang on. What the fuck am I drawing? Pitch this to Elon Musk. So that worst of 2026 material. Yeah, possibly. Does it inject puke into your dick? So, Joel, this is genuinely a thing on Attack on Titan. Need the VR headset. Oh, yeah. Let's just finish this off. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I got you, man. I got you. Okay, here we go. Here's your... Here's your guy. Here's your guy. Okay. I just realized I can probably, like, take the black of this. Wait, hang on, wait a minute. Labu. Labu. But wait. Hang on. I like the idea, but there needs to be a little je ne sais quoi on top of this, okay? There needs to be just a little bit more. Here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Fuck. I call it the solid snake goon machine. Okay? The box is uncomfortable. No, I think it's gonna add a lot. Okay. Someone said, what did I walk into? Don't worry about it. Flames on the box. Joel, I'm begging you not to cut the stream from YouTube. You think this deserves to be uploaded? This tangential shit? Imagine this being someone's first stream. Yeah. What you're looking for is something similar to what Mudok uses, that Marvel villain with the giant head. Okay. So this is your best content in days. Hi Joel, this is my first stream. Guys, let's all pretend this is my first stream. You spam, hey Joel, this is my first stream. Okay? Just lie. Just first stream. You guys might have to be careful. You might elicit a riot. Like some sort of riot on Twitch, where like everybody thinks you're all bots now, because you know Twitch has zero context of what a joke is. Like if you again, I've said this before, if you jokingly say hello, I'm 2, Twitch literally thinks you are a baby that doesn't deserve to be on this internet. Like there's been people legitimately banned for saying this. Like one of our mods, Antler, got banned for that, and he literally said, "Hello, I'm 5 years old, lol," and they perma-banned him. Seriously, do not say it. Literally banned for as many years as you said that you were gonna be. They gotta be like, you know, 21 years old, like it's alcohol, because this shit's making me alcoholic. All I'm saying, don't fucking do it. Do not fucking do it. Do not do fucking no. Okay, they make you upload your ID card.